Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah, and here on my channel I post things physiotherapy, lifestyle and travel related. So if you're interested, subscribe, notification bell, all, you never miss a video. Today's video, I want to talk about like wedding stationery, wedding stuff, like how I've done it or how we've done it. We're keeping everything very digital, so I thought I'd go through the three main sites that we've been using to do things. Recently, in cool news, our wedding invites came. I'll show you. I'll just cover that bit. It's like pretty cute. I don't know if it will. It's nice and cute and everything. We got them printed out. It's like, yeah, cute, cute, cute. And on the back, we've got more information and RCP, QR code, etc. And just a little bit more information that we've got at the back here. So it's pretty cute. But basically, when I was like thinking about like obviously invites are expensive. Like nowadays everybody's invites like either very intricate in terms of like everybody's invites either big with many layers or it's a ton of information, or you find people are going like the way I've gone and it's like, hey, here's a QR code, go to a website. So like that. So first thing, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit before I show you the invite, like how I made the invites and all that. I'm gonna go back a little further and we're gonna jump straight into Canva. So I'm gonna hop onto my laptop here. So on Canva here, I've made a ton of wedding stuff on here. But first and first, before we even get into all the other bits, the first thing I did was ask my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaids, and I'll show you the little sheet I made for them. It's so cute. I'm like, thank you for saying yes to be part of my day. Cute, cute, cute. Made them a little like PDF spreadsheet kind of thing. Second page is me introducing the bridesmaids. I'm gonna skip over that. Third page is like venue information. And now this page, you got me giving outfit inspiration. So I'm not being very traditional. I'm like having them pick out their own dresses, but I'm giving like color inspiration, like the vibe I'm going for, like that. You've got duties and like things that they, you know, just in case you've never been a bridesmaid before, because I know I was a bridesmaid recently and before that point I'd never been one, so I didn't really know what it entailed. Got like bachelorette information and all that. I don't mind sharing that with you, but yeah, like inspiration stuff. So I know that I want to do something international because my birthday's in July. Actually, roughly a month before we get married. I will turn 27. Jesus Christ. I'll turn 27. And yeah, I was like, use my birthday as an excuse to fly out. And then also I was like, you know, not everybody can fly out. So a little something in the UK. And then we've got cute little itinerary I've done for them. Like a little rehearsal kind of thing. And then frequently asked questions. So like, are we staying together the night prior? How early will I have to be up in the morning? Will I be purchasing my own dress? Do I have to do a speech? Will there be a group chat? Like little questions that I thought people may want to ask. Like, do I have to attend all events? No obligation to do so, etc. So I sent them that cute little PDF. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. I think they loved it. I got great feedback on it. And then that brought us to, obviously, we now got to think about the actual invites. So we jumped on Canva. And I did try and like start drafting it in this sense. Let's see. It's going to blur all the vital information out, but we did try and make it like that. This is the one that we're sending digitally to people because it mimics our physical invite. So like, let me hold it properly for you. So I'll show you. So the physical invite looks like that, and it's a similar blue to what I tried to achieve on that. That blue is a little bright in comparison, but I tried to match it in terms of font and details like so. I couldn't get the perfect blue and it's a little bit irritating, But for this one, what we've been doing is we've been like getting a picture of this, like a PDF, JPEG of this, whatever, and sending this along with the link to our website for people who's got a lot less information on it here than it does on the actual physical invite, but because they can go to the site, it doesn't really matter. Making this is super easy. Canva has a ton of designs. So you can go into Canva and let's say, I think I typed wedding invites, and you get a ton of things up. So like if I do that now, let's see, we go into Canva here, and I type wedding invites. If I can spell wedding, that would be lovely. Okay, that's my stuff at the top. We get a ton of templates. And like if you wanted, you could either do it digitally like how I'm doing, or you could even get these printed from Canva. It saves you a lot of money, you get a bit more creative freedom than if you were paying someone to do it. Now for us, I'd liked these, and as you may have seen on one of the other pages, let's pull it back, I was umming and ahhing between doing a save the date. Now that QR code goes nowhere, but we're umming and ahhing between doing a save the date. This is the background of where we got engaged, and I thought this picture would be cute, little save the date image, blah blah blah, and then in the end we were like, maybe not, let's go away from that. So in the end we went over to Vistaprint. Vistaprint is great, honestly great, decent price. Now look how much that costs us to print our invites. Like, that's wild. Costs that cheap to print them out, which is obviously crazy. I'm gonna blur a ton of things on this page, sorry, but it's crazy how cheap it is to. We printed 30 of these out, and we've got like the little envelope. I'll show you one of the envelopes as well. Like that's Daniel's handwriting on there, but is it cool? Envelopes were pretty cheap as well when they came along with it. Standard size envelopes, nothing special about them, nothing crazy. But yeah, nice and easy. We just sat there one evening and wrote them up. I've sent out majority of mine. Daniel still has to send out a bunch of his, but that's that. Now to the website. So setting a website up was pretty easy. We decided to go with Joy. Joy is a free wedding website. So easy to customize, like so easy to customize. You can go in like the back and you can change things and little details and everything here. And then we got like our website. This is, you can see what like an average person would see. No, not your average person, sorry, that's so rude. But like you can see it from the perspective of your guest as well. Yeah, like if you ain't see that picture yet, check out our engagement video, because that was my response to the proposal. But as you can see on the website, we have the RSVP, got our story, schedule for the day, which we're going to add more details to, got travel, the Q&A section, and you've got like moments, which is literally just a bunch of pictures. So in moments, I'll show you them because we got some cute pictures together. See, ton of pictures from our relationship. Like, it's just super cute. Super cute. People can look around, like at the years of our relationship and stuff. These are more recent pictures than they are pictures that were at the beginning of our relationship. But either way, freaking cute. I would say Joy is definitely one I would recommend. I also have the app on my phone, which I'll show you as well. The app is super easy to use as well. Let's see if I can find it. So go into the app here, and you've got like registry, you've got website. See, I can edit the website from my phone as well. Guests, so I can track the RSVP, I can add new guests. And cards, I believe, is if you want to send like digital cards like that, like invites to match. So that could also be something that you could look into, and that could be something of interest for some people. But nice and easy to work with. So I'll just close that. Nope, didn't mean to open a new tab there. But in terms of other stuff, so we've decided to break our guests into all day guests and evening guests. It's just because, one, because of space, two, because like not all you like you have people you want there at your wedding that you want to party with and you want to celebrate with, but will they be interested in your like sitting through your ceremony? I'm talking like good work friends that you know you want to have a great time with and all that, and I'd love to have them there, but the ceremony is not for everybody. That's how I see it. Ceremony is not for everybody, and I think it is nice like breaking it up as well. Also, working in the industries I've worked in, like healthcare and hospitality, not everybody will be able to get the whole day off. So we're being realistic here. Some of you have to come in the evening. Like, can come in the evening, and if you have to work a shift, you work a shift. Like, boom, it is what it is. So being realistic in that sense. But we're doing a separate invite, like a separate design for the evening invites as well, which will go out at a different point. Just when we get a bit more information, because we have a wedding meeting with our wedding manager coming up soon, so that'll be a whole nother video preparing for that. But we were designing those. Now I designed that on Canva as well, which is the first one you saw here. So you've got in big caps we do, and then like our name, and that we invite you to party, and then sorry, my colleagues texting me. We invite you to party, and we've got like information of where they can go. We haven't decided yet whether the evening guests will have access to. Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, what's happening at work? Yeah, we haven't decided yet if we're giving the evening guests access to the website yet. Maybe that most likely is going to be the case. It's just something we haven't really discussed as of yet. For me, it depends on how much information I'm putting onto the website. I don't want there to be any confusion in terms of they look at the website and they're like, oh, this time. So maybe I'll have to go through and do some stuff. But the good thing about Joy as well, again, not an ad, but a good thing about Joy is that you can put tags on people in terms of, in your RCP, you can put tags behind like names, whether it's like, oh, tag for bridesmaids or tag for this. And you can make certain pages to be only seen by like said people. Now in terms of like the schedule, that would be tricky to make it like only this portion can be seen by evening guests and whatever. But for events, you can do that. You can say, let's say if I wanted to put my hen party on here, I could do, and I could select the names of the people who I've invited to my hen party, and only them can see that portion, which is pretty cool. Or you can make things password protected, which again is great, nice way of separating things, and letting other people be involved in other aspects, but at the same time keeping those other moments to yourself. It makes sense. So Canva is what I'm using a lot. I've also drafted our like menu in the same like similar format. And like I was playing around with like place tables, name places, name cards, place cards, seating cards, the cards on the table. So I was playing around with that as well. But honestly, my advice, if you're doing this and you don't want to spend a ton of money and you want to be like on a budget, find a nice free website like Joy or what's it called? Is it Holt? Love Holt or something along those lines. I had to find it. I can't remember, but my friend used it recently. But anyway, there's so many different free websites that you can use. Canva is obviously great for that creative freedom. And in terms of Vistaprint, one big reason why I went for them is that I get blue light discount with them. So got a discount when it came to ordering stuff. Vistaprint's always putting on a discount, and the stuff is great quality. We were surprised at how good the quality is. So it's just made things a lot lighter on the pocket than it probably would have been if it cost more. Now, some people may say, why didn't you just go all digital? Well, obviously, like, all the family members, some people wanted mementos. Like, I have some friends who just, you know, want to have mementos from each other's weddings. Like, I still have my friend's wedding invite and like my napkin and stuff like that from her wedding. Like, you never know what people want, and it's like a nice little touch to have it up on the fridge and be like, oh, look, I've been invited, da 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 da. So yeah, it's been a good run so far. It's going well in terms of the digital side of stuff. Still quite a bit to do. Obviously, once we've had this meeting, it will be like sending out those evening invites, getting the wedding up website up to date, and who knows, maybe we'll have to print out a few more physical invites, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But anyway, that's all from me today. Just showing you around the digital stuff I've used to help me with my wedding stationery and kind of how I've done it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in another wedding series video. And yeah, enjoy. Check out other videos. Bye.